Hi guys, how you doing? Today we're going to talk about guitar strings, and this is something that really threw me when I started playing guitars, what strings I should put on my guitar. Like, you walk into the guitar shop, you look online, in front of you is just a wall of strings, and you look at them like, what do I do? You know what I mean? I remember when I first tried to restring my Telecaster, and I just couldn't get it to sound anything like how I wanted it to. I thought I'd broke my whole guitar, everything like that. Took it to my mate who's also played guitar, Darren, good mate of mine, and he took me to the guitar shop and he was like, no, this is the strings that you need, blah blah blah, explained everything to me from gauge sizes to what each string is for, etc. So excuse me. So on my Telecaster just now, I've got 10 to 52s, right? So what that means is your 10s will go from your bottom, so 10 right up to a 52 gauge. Obviously I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty of the what the gauges mean and stuff like that. Basically, higher the gauge you go, the heavier strings, the heavier sounding your guitar is going to be. So you take it that you have a 52 on your top, you're going to get a really heavy sort of tone, like they're optimized for more like drop C, drop A, more heavy metal stuff. Whereas this guitar that I've just picked up yesterday has 9s to 48s on it. So this is just your standard strings that come out factory. You know what I mean? Like you buy a guitar for the shop, you order a guitar online, when it comes to you, that's it. But today I was in the guitar shop and I went and bought these strings. So they're Diodarios. They're 12 to 54 gauge, which is heavy metal, kind of heavy strings. They're going on to the Starcaster, so these strings are coming off, and then I'm going to do some fret work on that because it just needs a wee clean up and stuff like that. So yeah, these strings here, never used them before, so it'll be the first time we've used them. I've read reviews that are meant to be really good. I couldn't tell you what musicians actually use them or anything like that, but you know what I mean, got to try these things. Which brings me on to another point. We'll do points in this video. Is you've got your strings, what should you do? You take your strings off the guitar, what should you do once you've taken your strings off? What I always like to do once I take my strings off is give the fretboard and the frets a polish. So to do that, for your fretboard, so the wooden fretboard, you're going to need Dunlop lemon oil. Great stuff. You're also going to need a cloth of some kind. Obviously this is just an anti-static cloth. You can pick these up at your guitar shop, you can pick them up like supermarkets, anywhere really. So basically all you're wanting to do is you get your lemon oil and your cloth, you put 2 sprays onto your cloth, take a wee corner and just on your fretboard, and make sure the oil seeps into the wood, and once that's done, turn your cloth over, use your dry side, give it a wee wipe as well, and it should buff up really nicely. For your plastics and your body, I recommend Dunlop guitar polishing cleaner. So you've got your 2 Dunlop 65s, and these are like these cost me like £2.99, £3. You know what I mean? I only use like stuff from guitar shops, but I'm sure you could probably use something else along the lines of, if you can get it for like a DIY shop, something like that. So yeah, that'll make your plastics, your body, anything like metal parts buff up and look really nice. Again, just use your anti-static cloth for that and you'll be absolutely good to go. So yeah, that's this video covered. So we covered strings, as well, if like you don't know strings or you're still feeling unconfident about strings, go into your guitar shop and ask like whoever works there, just be like, I want to restring my guitar. Take your guitar along as well, because like they will show you, they will sit with you and show you, if they're not too busy, how to actually string your guitar, and they'll tell you exactly what string, like they'll ask you what you're looking for, what you're wanting out your guitar, stuff like that. So it's handy to go take your guitar down and see what's going on with it. But like I say, I'm going to try these strings out. Excited to try them. Never tried Diodario's. I'm normally Ernie Ball, but variety is the spice of life and all that. But yeah, that's that basically covered. Strings and how to work your fretboard. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video.